So, with respect to the early church practiced church discipline. It was a very selective, small. It was called a cult in the Roman Empire. It was a private organization. It was so private that when they worshipped, it was not an evangelical event. It was a meeting of the covenant body. Um, Deacons were actually assigned to guard the doors as bouncers to keep uninitiated from entering. And the only people who could participate in worship were either the baptized initiated members in good standing or people who were training to be initiated, catechumens, and they could only participate in the opening motions of the time of worship. They could not be included in the sacrament of communion, obviously, but also in the prayers. They were generally excluded. So, if anybody had been initiated and they were participating in sin, then they were called to repentance. They were expected to exercise confession and then repentance. And if they refused to do so, then they were not allowed to participate in the communion table, excommunication. And if they persisted in rebellion, then they had no place in God's household. They were to be put on the outside and then perhaps brought to repentance during seasons like Lent, where it was appropriate to call disorderly walkers back into fellowship. So that was practiced widely until Nicaea, when the church did claim a more open disposition towards the world.